Hi friends, I'm Bob Robinson, your citizen candidate for state representative of Eaton County, our District 71. I'd like to share a little bit of information with you about our campaign. And the very first thing I want to tell you is that I am not a politician. I've had no political experience, I've not held a political office in the past, and I am not connected politically. I have, however, had 30 years of Michigan business experience as an independent business owner. The last 20 years I've worked as a public relations professional and as a writer. It's through my writing experience that I was able to write a couple of books, one of them from Random House Publishing about 8 years ago, that chronicled the history of employment, dating all the way back to the very first free market society. That was the Roman era. If you study employment over that period of history, what you find is that there are significant patterns that occur. If you know these patterns, it tells you very clearly where we need to go in the future. History always tells us where we need to go in the future. Unfortunately, Michigan is headed in some very wrong directions. We need to put Michigan in the job creation business in the next 10 years. We're very fortunate in Michigan and Eaton County because we have everything that we need in order to create a vibrant future for ourselves and for our kids. We have the industrial complexes of the Delta Township, Charlotte, Eaton Rapids, and Potterville areas. And we have our agricultural base throughout the county. And we can put these two things together in unique and creative ways that will generate terrific opportunities for us as we move into a post-industrial economy. I have a plan that calls for the collaboration of our government institutions, our private industry, our educational facilities, and our nonprofit organizations to work and create a big picture economic development strategy. With the proper planning, we can create 10,000 to 14,000 new jobs right here in Eaton County, Michigan jobs for Michigan people in the next 10 years. The other thing I'd like to mention is education. We will not have sound economic recovery in our state until we focus on education. Currently, our educational system is collapsed, and I'm very disappointed to see that our state legislature has not put a priority focus on education. We must fund education in this state completely. Our future depends on it. You see, businesses, commerce, industry, and jobs are not going to be attracted to Michigan unless we make available quality public education. I have a 5-step plan that will not only balance the state budget, but will enable us to fully fund education for our children. It's a plan that will work and a plan that's sustainable. I know that you'll agree with me when I say that we've got to leave our children a prosperous Michigan. The same kind of prosperous Michigan that we knew and we grew up with. The Michigan that built the Mackinac Bridge, the largest suspension bridge in the world. The Michigan that created the assembly line, that put the world on wheels and functioned as the very backbone of the economic engine for the United States of America. The Michigan that has more pristine freshwater coastline than any other spot on the planet. The winter water wonderland that we grew up with. I know that working together, independents, libertarians, Democrats and Republicans, together, we can remake our American dreams. We can put our people back to work. We can assure that our children are safe and educated and rebuild our state. Thanks for taking this time to listen about our campaign. It is a pure grassroots campaign. We are not seeking any lobbyist money. To find out more, log on to www.district71.com. or feel free to give me a call directly at 517-281-8399.